French bread pizza is undefeated. I mean, look at that cheesy, meaty goodness. And we gonna make it in 15 minutes. Get a serrated knife and cut your French bread in half the long way. Serrated knife cuts bread way better than a regular knife. Then we gonna get some melted garlic and herb butter and put it all over that bread. Then come in with the seasoned marinara sauce. Now, don't get too heavy-handed with the marinara sauce, just enough. But you can get heavy-handed with that mozzarella cheese. And y'all lactose haters don't even care. I'm gonna leave one plain cheese and one with some ground sausage, some pepperonis, and yes, don't be stingy. And then some bacon because duh. Once you came hot and heavy with the meat, go ahead and throw it in the oven on 400 for 10 minutes. And yes, that's perfect. And you got, boom, French bread pizza. Now, these took me back to them free lunch days of 1997. But of course, mine tastes 10 times better because it ain't frozen. Now, which one you rocking with, the cheese one or the meat lovers one? Because y'all already know I love some meat. Whoa. All right, bye.
Mom, look at this blueberry. Look at this blueberry. It's super duper thick.
It's what?
It's super duper thick.
Oh my God. Let's make some cheesy, meaty piece of monkey bread. All right, now for real. First things first, cook your own bacon. Don't buy no bacon bits, make them yourself. And grate your own cheese, yes. Then we're gonna melt 1 stick of Kerrygold's garlic and herb butter. And then get you some pizza dough. I use fresh pizza dough from Kroger. Break them up and roll into balls. Then you get your garlic and herb butter, pour it on top. Add some pepperonis, some bacon bits, and a whole lot of mozzarella cheese. Toss them balls, and line your butt pan with some parchment paper. Add that pepperoni pizza mixture and in the oven on 400 for 20 minutes. Once it get brown like me, take them out, put them on the plate and flip them. And now it's time to peel that muffin cap back blue. Get you some marinara and you got, boom, pepperoni and bacon, pizza, monkey bread. Give it to your kids because that's who it's for. All right, bye. Chicken pot pie samosas. One of y'all Kim folk told me to do this one. To a skillet, add butter. Yes, that much butter. And then some frozen mixed vegetables. Season it up because duh. And cook them till they're no longer frozen. Then add a can of cream of chicken. And cook for 2 more minutes. And you're going to come in with some rotisserie chicken already cooked. Season it up because duh. Turn the heat off and mix it up. You don't want overcooked chicken. Now get some large burrito tortillas. Then fold them into a cone. Get you a flour and water paste mixture with equal parts flour and water. And seal the open end to make a little pocket. Once sealed, go ahead and add your filling, leaving enough room at the top to seal the samosa. Then you're going to use that same flour and water paste mixture to get the end sealed. Get all sides of it and pinch it real good. You got to give it those church pinches. You know what I'm talking about. Now, you can air fry or bake these, but y'all know I fry mine because I'm grown. Fry for a few minutes till it get golden brown and beautiful, like me, and like this. Take them out, drain them, and you got, boom, chicken pot pie samosas. It took 15 minutes to make, and baby, it was good. All right, bye. Easy pancake and sausage corn dogs. Now get you some fresh sausage links and cook them on all sides until well done in the middle. I don't know about y'all, but I love my sausages boink. I need them as dark as them scenes in Game of Thrones. Then get you some pancake mix. I use pancakes from scratch. Add some water, mix it up. Then we're gonna add some maple syrup and mix that up as well. Add as little, as much as you want. Once the batter is thick like me, it's ready to go. Be sure to get a cup a little bit bigger than your sausages. Whoa. Add that batter to it, leaving some room at the top. Then to your well done sausages, add your skewers in. You can go as far up or as far low as you want to. Then you're gonna dip it into your batter, move it around, pull it out, whoa, and fry in 350-degree oil for at least 3 minutes. Once they get brown like me and floaty, take them out, plate them up, and you got, boom, pancake and sausage dogs. This is a personal favorite for my 5-year-old, and I ran out, so I had to make my own. And yes, you can freeze these. Dip them in maple syrup, and you good to go. All right, bye. Fried chicken and cheddar bay waffles. Yeah, it's like that.
Brunch just got so much better. You guys have got to try this one. Meet us in the kitchen. Let's make it happen. All right, first things first, we're going to marinate the chicken with some Old Bay hot sauce, my AP, and a little Tony's.
Now season with some sazon. Yes, that's how you say it. And some buttermilk. Now bring the muscle in.
Make sure you get in there and massage that in. Now we're going to add some cornstarch to some flour.
Now, of course, we're going to season our flour too. Same seasoning, just double. Yes, that much seasoning. Mix it up real good.
And when Kimmy's not looking, we're going to slip in a little bit more AP, because why the hell not? We're here for a good time, not a long time.
For our waffles, flour, cornmeal, sugar, a pinch of salt, and then mix all the dry ingredients together. Then parsley, buttermilk, and oil, mix it a waffle.
Next, we're going to add some cheddar cheese to piss off the lactose intolerant. Add that to your waffle maker. Then we're going to drop the wings in some 350-degree oil.
Fry them till they're crispy and brown like me.
All right, now brace yourself for a trademark money shot. Say it with me, guys. Looking good. Everything you need is in the caption. Now it's your turn to make it happen.
All right, bye. homemade pizza rolls, and trust me, you're never going back to them heat pockets. Now to make these, you need some wonton wrappers, some marinara, some pepperoni, and some mozzarella cheese. Layer it how you want, but I did pepperoni, cheese, sauce, more cheese because I'm grown, and more pepperoni because I'm grown. Wet up the sides, fold it in once, and fold it in the other way, and you have a perfect square that should look like this. Make as many as your heart desires and get some peanut oil to 350 degrees. Now the guy I watch do this air fried heads, but I'm frying mine because I'm grown. Once they get brown like me, take them out. Then I chopped up some parsley and added in some melted compound butter, made by me of course, then some garlic paste, and then some Parmesan cheese. Mix it up real good, then pour it up in those pizza rolls, as much or as little as you want, then start tossing. I know you're not a toss, right? And you got boom. Pizza rolls. I seen these earlier and I had to do them. And they worth every calorie. Aight, bye. Apple pie crescent rolls. These are for us apple pie crust only eaters. I got some freeze dried apples that I put in my herb grinder, and then I blended them up until they were powder form, like this. Then I'm gonna add it to a bowl, and I'm gonna use the stuff that you use for apple pie. A cup of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons cinnamon powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Mix it to a combine and then get your big dog crescent rolls. And yes, they have to be the grand kind. Put a thin layer of softened butter on the crescent roll, and then about a tablespoon or so of that brown sugar apple pie mixture. Be sure to flatten it out and make sure you get all parts of that crescent roll. Then you're going to roll it up nice and tight like, oop. Some brown sugar might fall up, but that's okay. Keep rolling. In the oven, 350 for at least 15 minutes so they get brown like me. Then go ahead and drizzle a little bit of that I missed some sauce on top, and you got, boom, apple pie crescent rolls. I am no longer the only snack in the house. Hey, bye. I don't know why McDonald's took the snack wrap off the menu. It takes 3 seconds to make. All you gotta do is get some chicken side boobs and season with your favorite seasonings. Yes, that much seasoning. Of course, some garlic powder, some smoked paprika, and you can't forget a bit of salt. And see, some people chicken don't look like this, and that's why I be nasty. Then we gonna get some buttermilk and pull it up and let it marinate in the fridge for 1 hour. Now to some seasoned flour. Add the chicken side boobs, shake it up, get them coated. Then drop in some hot vegetable oil for at least 7 minutes. Oh yeah, this glass pot is lit. And once they got brown like me, take them out, let them cool. And yeah, you see that seasoning on the crust as well. Dress it up and you got, boom, McDonald's style snack wrap. Now they had 2 flavors, the honey mustard one, and then they had the ranch one. Now they both was hitting, especially with that juicy chicken. But I'll take the crunchy snack wrap with honey mustard for $300. Aight, bye. Cheese stuffed Hawaiian roll garlic bread. Oh yeah, you heard that. First, we're gonna get 1 cup of softened butter. And yeah, that much butter. Then we come in with some fresh chopped garlic, some fresh chopped parsley, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and a pinch of salt. Mix that compound butter up real good. And it's gonna smell good too. And then get you some of that savory Hawaiian butter rolls. Break them apart, then we're gonna put a hole in it. I use the pipe because my pipe game strong. Once you get the hole deep enough, whoa. Add in some mozzarella cheese, stuff it in, and then put the whole topper back on there. Do it to all of them, and then get your butter and spread it all over dumb buns. If you're a butter hater, turn your head. Now in the oven, 425, 10 minutes. And once they brown and glisten like me after my nighttime face routine, you got, boom, cheese stuffed Hawaiian roll garlic bread. 90s babies win again. Aight, bye. Go make me a sandwich. Turkey bacon ranch sub coming up. Now I like my bacon how I like my man, thick. We going the easy way and baking our bacon till it's done. Now get you some sub rolls, that's key. And always use a serrated knife to cut bread because it cuts it better. See? Then to a baking sheet with parchment paper, add your oven gold boar's head turkey and then some cheddar cheese. Yes, you could use slices. And of course, we're going to season it, salt and pepper. That's all it need. Once they season up, go ahead and put them in the oven till the cheese melts. Toast your bread and some butter because I said so till they get brown like me in this. Then to a large bowl, add some mayo and some buttermilk. And yes, that much. And then some of that green stuff. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's ranch seasoning. Yeah, I make my own. Then add some fresh black pepper to make a peppercorn ranch. Then mix it up to become smooth and creamy like... Oop, now it's time to assemble the sandwich. Lay some of that peppercorn ranch on the bottom bun. Add your fresh green lettuce, your meat and cheese, your bacon, tomatoes if you're nasty. Then the top bun with more ranch, and you got, boom, turkey bacon ranch sub. This sandwich defeats all other sandwiches. Aight, bye. Chicken fried king crab legs injected with Cajun butter. Yeah, I know, the most. First, we're going to season our flour with a little bit of Tony's and some garlic powder. And then we're going to double batter these king crab legs. First in the egg mixture, then in the flour mixture, then back in the egg mixture, then back in the flour mixture. Yes, like you do chicken. I am not a big wet batter fan when it comes to seafood. Then fry it in some hot oil for 3 minutes until they come out golden brown, beautiful, and seasoned like me. Then we're going to melt some butter. Yes, that much butter. And yeah, throw it in the microwave, boo. Add some Cajun seasoning to it, then mix it up really good. And we've established some extra, right? Pour the Cajun butter into the ejector, and then now it's time to give the crab leg a BBL. Stick it up right in the middle. Whoa. And then eject as much butter as your heart desires. And no longer worry about double dipping. And you got boom. Cajun butter injected fried king crab legs. Yeah, they that good. Alright, bye. Captain D's ain't got nothing on these. Let's make a fish sandwich. The fish I chose for today is cod, and I sliced it to bun sizes. Then I seasoned with some Tony's and some AP seasoning because duh, if it don't look this seasoned, it ain't seasoned enough. Add 2 beaten eggs, and so then we double dip it into the flour mixture, back into the egg mixture, then back into the flour. And don't make a mess like me. Take them out, get your oil to 350, and then drop them fish in. Fry till it's golden brown and beautiful, just like me. And yeah, you can see the seasoning. Then toast you some brioche buns. Yes, I said brioche buns. Add some of that homemade tartar sauce on there. That brown and seasoned, like me, fish. Into the cheese police, yes, I'm using American cheese. But unlike Mickey D's, I like mine melted. Put some more sauce on that other bun and you got boom. A nice and simple seasoned fish sandwich. Now you can't have none. Alright, bye. Let's do that Longhorn Parmesan chicken my way. Get your clean chicken boobs and put them on parchment paper and beat that meat. Whoa. You want it to be the same thickness all over. Now it's time to season and marinate with some Italian seasoning, some AP seasoning, some Italian seasoning, and of course we're going to add some ranch. And yes, I make my own ranch. Now marinate these titties for at least 4 hours. Instead of searing, I'm going to fry mine. I got some panko breadcrumbs, and I'm grown so I season my own breadcrumbs, which is Italian seasoning and some salt. Mix up, get your boobies, put them in there, press down to get all that crust on there. And make sure to do it to both sides. Pat it down real good. Fry in 1/2 inch of vegetable oil for at least 3 minutes per side. They should be brown like us. Now let's start on that topping, which is a whole lot of ranch and a whole lot of cheeses. Now don't get scared of the ranch. It will not taste like ranch with a side of chicken. Once you add all your cheeses, mix it up real good and spoon it over each chicken tata. In the oven, 425 till they get brown like us, and you got boom. Copycat Longhorn chicken. And yes, it's that good. Alright, bye. Jalapeno dipped stuffed chicken titties, but in the air fryer. Now get your 2 jalapenos and then slice them, core them, and dice them fine like me. Then to a hot pan, add some bacon grease from your cooked bacon, of course. Then the jalapenos and some fresh chopped garlic and cook for 2 minutes. Then to a bowl, add some whipped cream cheese, the garlic and jalapenos, and some fresh bacon bits, not that bag stuff. Then we coming in with some Havarti, some mozzarella, and some sharp cheddar cheese. And season with some salt and pepper and some Cajun seasoning if you feel a little roundy. Mix it up real good and it should look like this. Now this is how I stuff my chicken titties. I put a hole in the middle and I kind of dig up in there to make the hole wider on the inside than on the outside. Then I pipe that mixture, whoa, this is some grapeseed oil and start seasoning my titties. Some garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, some smoked paprika because duh. And I got some of this jalapeno salt. If you want a little extra spice, put some Cajun seasoning. Seal the hole with a greased toothpick and please preheat your air fryer 400 for 25 minutes and you got boom. Jalapeno stuffed chicken titties. It's just something about that juicy air fried chicken titties. Alright, bye. Kinda quick lasagna roll-ups. For this, we use a ground beef and ground sausage. Yes, pork. Then we gonna season with some Italian seasoning, some seasoned salt, and some of this Bayou City garlic pepper seasoning. Baby, it's good. Break the meat up, no pause, and cook it down until it's well done, like this. Then add a can of tomato sauce, a can of crushed tomatoes, and of course, season this too. Duh. I forgot to add the sugar, but you bet not. Once it's nice and seasoned, put it on low, put the top on, and you good to go. Now to some ricotta cheese, add some more Italian seasoning and some Parmesan cheese because I said so. Mix it up, then get your lasagna sheets. Put a thin layer of that ricotta cheese on there. Then throw in some of that meat. And you can put as much or as little as you want. Then some mozzarella cheese. And now it's time to roll. And I know you know how to roll, right? I can tell by the way I be in my comments. Then to a bacon dish with some of the sauce at the bottom. Add the rolls. Top it with some more of that sauce. And you know we coming in with more cheese. Yes, that much Parmesan. Then top it with some mozzarella cheese in the oven, 425, 10 minutes, and you got boom. Lasagna roll-ups. You gonna want seconds. Alright, bye. Now, why y'all ain't tell me chicken tetrazzini was so good? Now, to some chicken thighs, I added oregano, some salt, some pepper, then some onion powder, garlic powder, and of course, a smoked paprika. Then I blended up some bell peppers and onions and added that to it as well. Now, if your chicken don't look like this, it ain't seasoned. To my big dog skillet, I added some grapeseed oil and started searing my chicken thighs. After about 4 minutes, flip it over. Then to that same bowl you seasoned it, add a cup of chicken broth and add that into the pan. Cover and let it cook all the way through. Internal temp should be 165. To the same pan with all that flavor, add some roasted garlic. And a few more spoonfuls of that blended peppers and onions. Because nobody want no chunks of onions, peppers in your spaghetti. Then add some whole milk, and 2 cans of cream of chicken with herbs. And mix it up real good. Then add some sour cream. And then some sharp cheddar and some mozzarella cheese. And you can even add Parmesan if you want. Mix it one more good time. Now add your cooked spaghetti noodles and add cooked chicken. Shred it up. Mix it up really good and add more seasonings if needed. But baby, mine was good. Then put in the baking dish, top with more cheese. In the oven, 425 until the cheese melts, and you got boom. Chicken tetrazzini. Now go feed them kids. Alright, bye. Now you know, one thing I'm gonna do is fry some seafood. Let's make these crab dip stuffed shells. First, boil your jumbo shells in chicken broth. Then get some softened chive and onion cream cheese. Mix it up real good to get it smooth. Add some sauteed spinach, some roasted garlic powder, and some Tonys. Now mix that up, and then we're gonna add some mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese because duh. Mix it one good more time, and then we're gonna add our jumbo lump crab. Add as much as you want. Add it a lot, and then gently fold it in. I said gently. Then once your jumbo shells cool down, get a scoop, put it in there, and then get another shell and put it on top. And now it's time to batter. I seasoned some pickle with some garlic and herb seasoning and just a pinch of Parmesan cheese. Dip your shell in the egg wash, then in the breadcrumbs, and make sure you get all sides of this pasta shell covered. I got my vegetable oil heated to 350, then I'm gonna drop my shells in. Once they brown like me, take them out, drain them, and you got boom, fried crab dip stuffed shells. And yeah, I ate all that. All right, bye. Copycat, Crunchwrap Supreme, and the cheese pull was cheese pulling. So which one y'all can tell me what page this is on in my cookbook? Cause yup, it's in there. Now we're gonna get some 80-20 ground beef seasoning with a little bit of AP seasoning and cook it till it's brown like me. Once the fat renders, I like to move everything to the side, get a paper towel, and drain the rest of the fat. Then I add my taco seasoning and a little bit of water and some Rotel. Yes, I said some Rotel. Cook it for about a few more minutes, taste test, and adjust the flavor as needed. And of course, mine was bussin'. Now assemble your crunch wrap however you like, but I put cheese, meat, a tostada, some sour cream, some tomatoes if you're nasty, some romaine lettuce, and more cheese because I'm grown. Get a smaller tortilla to put on top, make a little water flour paste, and put some on the sides, fold it up, and get it to a hot pan sealed down for 2 minutes. Flip it once it get brown like me, cook for 2 more minutes, and you got boom. Kimmy's Copycat Crunch Wrap Supreme. And I see my oldest worked on his taste testing skills. What was that? Alright, bye. Steak and chicken fajita taquitos. I seasoned some chicken tenderloins with some fajita seasoning and grapeseed oil and seasoned it. Then I seasoned my steak with this Riley seasoning. And yes, I got that new air fryer quick. Preheat it, drop them chicken side boobs. While that's cooking, cook your steak. Once it's done to your liking, take it out and add your vegetables. Then we gonna season it with that fajita seasoning because duh, this the only meat I like limp. Oop. Then you just throw everything in the flour tortilla. And I know you know how to roll. Throw it in the air fryer. And you got boom. Steak and chicken fajita taquitos. Pretty much a burrito with a BBL. Alright, bye.